So this is the reason why you guys are watching this video. I beg, I'm not telling. Hey guys, it's Katherine here again, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the first time tag. Now, I've been saying this all over YouTube, and I feel like it's time for me to, jump on this trend here on YouTube. So I'm going to be doing the first time tag for you guys, and the first question that I have here is, first app you check when you wake up in the morning. Well, I think the first app that I check when I wake up in the morning is whatever app I get a notification from. And if I don't get a notification from any app, I check my YouTube studio, because this YouTube life is not easy. So yeah, I check my YouTube studio. First broken bone. My first broken bone is going to be like, there was a day in I think I was in primary school then. I was coming back from school and I was hit by a car. So like, I was hit by a car and the car just pushed me into like the gutter. So I broke my bone. That's like my first broken bone. Dramatic, right? So first foreign country you ever visited. You guys, have you seen my get to know me tag? I said it right there. Like, I've never left the shores of this country, but it's something that I'm looking forward to doing. So the next question is, first Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook posts. I really cannot remember, but like, my current Instagram account is not my first Instagram, so I'm going to try and put up my first Instagram post from that. Then I'll also search for my first Facebook post and I'll put it right here. But my first Twitter post, that one is long. I can't even remember because I've been on Twitter for a long time. The next question is, first makeup item. My first makeup item is going to be either lip gloss or white powder. I can't remember. So it's between the two. The next question here is, first plane ride you ever went on. You guys, my first plane ride reminds me of my friend Ovoke. Like, it was her. I went to visit her in Asaba and she bought me a flight ticket, and that was my first plane ride. Ovoke, if you're seeing this video, I will never forget what you did. Like, you gave me my first plane experience and I'm truly grateful for it. Yeah. So the next question is, first time I ever got into trouble at home and school. I cannot remember, but like, I don't know. If you don't look for people's trouble, the house is just going to be boring. Like, I look for trouble a lot. I like to play a lot, like, especially when I'm with like my friends and family. So yeah, I cannot remember the first time I ever got into trouble at home or at school. I can't remember because I'm such a troublemaker. There are a lot. I can't remember. First time you were allowed to put on makeup. The first time I put on makeup was when I was in diploma in UNILAG, because I entered UNILAG through diploma. That was the first time, and my best friend Marianne did my makeup. Marianne, if you're seeing this video, I love you, girl. Yeah, she was the first person to apply makeup on me. The next question is, first YouTuber you subscribe to. This one is, I don't know, I really cannot remember, but the first set of YouTubers that I used to watch a lot was Jenny Jenkins, and she used to be Beauty by JJ, Jackie Aina, Oma Bell, and yeah, and the likes of them. I can't remember, Patricia Bright and the others. I can't remember the others, but I can't remember who was the first person amongst these people. Then the next question is, first time you went shopping on your own. First time I went shopping on my own. I can't remember. Next question. First boyfriend or girlfriend. You guys, my first boyfriend was my third year in uni. I'm not going to call his name, but if at all he sees this video, I'm sure he knows that he's my first boyfriend. Yeah, so my first boyfriend was in uni in my 300 level. The next question is my first car. Hey, Oluwa bless your girl. Like, yesterday I put up on my Twitter account and I'm like, my bank account, my account balance and my tastes are worlds apart. Oluwa bless your girl. Like, I don't have a car yet, so like eventually when I get a car, I'm going to come on here and celebrate that good news with you guys. So I don't have a car yet. The next question is my first celebrity crush. I don't really think I have a celebrity crush. Next question. My first cooking experience. Now this is a funny one. My first cooking experience was when I was in primary school. My dad went to work and I wanted to just really do something nice for him. I'd never cooked before in my life. My dad used to cook for us, and you know, that particular day I just entered the kitchen and I cooked curry rice. Do you know why I call it curry rice? Like, I packed curry inside that rice, and when my dad got back from work, I served him. My dad was just so excited that I took like the initiative to even enter inside the kitchen to make something. So he ate that food out of love. But so you guys, the curry inside that rice, no be here. So the next question is my first crush. I don't really get crush. I can't remember. My first ever cell phone. My first ever cell phone. I cannot remember the phone. Oh, I think it's Alcatel. I think so. It's Alcatel. After Alcatel, I used Nokia. Those are like my first ever phones. The next question is my first ever date. My first ever date is going. My first ever date. My first ever date is going to be like when I went out with my first boyfriend. That's my first ever date. First ever kiss was with my first boyfriend. Yes, that was the first time I kissed. The next question is my first fear. My first fear was you guys, I don't want to lie, but I can't remember what my first fear is. I can't remember. The next question is my first friend in college. My first friend in college is going to be Mary Ann, my best friend, Mary Ann Anusian Chineyenwa. Yes, I'm calling her full name. She's my first friend in college. Next question is my first heartbreak. My first heartbreak was when I was going to catch feelings for somebody that did not really like me. He told me he liked me, but he was just lying. Yeah, that was my first ever heartbreak. Next question is my first internet activity. Can't remember. My first job. My first job is like when I was in uni and I needed extra cash. The money I was getting from home, to me, like, it wasn't enough, so I needed to make more, and so I started doing ushering jobs. And shout out to Mary Ann, she took me to my first ushering job audition. Girl, I really appreciate you. So that's like my first job. The next question is my first language. People, my first language is English. Your girl does not understand any other language, so my first language is English. I beg, I'm not trying to be proud. It's a bad thing, I know, but yeah, that's my first language. It's my first pet. I don't like pets. Never have had them. Never will. Never, never, never. Next question is my first piercing, and when did I get it? Like, the central one that we used to wear earrings. Yeah, when they give birth to me. Apart from that piercing, I don't think I have another one. But you guys, when I clock 30, I'm going to have like a piercing here. I like nose rings. Like, I love it when I see people that have it. I just, admire it. And when I turn 30, I'm going to be doing that for myself. The next question is my first sexual experience. Oh, so this is the reason why you guys are watching this video. I beg, I'm not telling. Next question is my first swear word. I think my first swear word is going to be Fuck. Yeah, that's my first swear word. First tattoo. I don't have tattoo. I don't think I'll ever have tattoos. I don't really like them. So yeah. Next question. My first thoughts today, that I need to film YouTube videos. Like, I did not post any video last week, and I need to get a video on my channel this week and like for the rest of the month. So yeah, that was my first thought. First time on a ship, never been on a ship, and I would really be looking forward to that, but I've never been on a ship. My first time on a train, never been on a train, but I'm going to try and get on one. Like, yeah, I'm going to try and get on one. My first toy, I can't remember. My first tweet, I can't remember. My first YouTube video was my intro video. That was the day I gathered the courage to start out my YouTube channel, and I'm so grateful that I did that. You guys, your girl did that. I'm so grateful that I started my YouTube channel. Yeah, so that's my first YouTube video. I'm also going to leave the card here if you're interested, if you want to see it. I'm going to leave the card up here. First book I remember reading, I can't remember. First concert I ever attended was those ones that they do in school. Like, I went to Unilag, and if you had gone to Unilag, or if you're in Unilag right now, you know that they have like a lot of concerts in school. So like that's going to be one of the first concerts. I can't remember it vividly, but that's like the first concert I ever attended. And the next question is the first movie I remember seeing. I can't remember. The first person I talked to today was Zeno, my cousin. You guys know Zeno already. The first person I text when something exciting happens. The first person I text when something exciting happens is Zeno, Mary Ann, mommy, my brothers, yeah. Then like whoever I'm dating at that point in time. The first text I sent today was to send someone a message of the price of a sleepwear that I sell. You guys, I don't think I've ever talked about it on my channel. I have a business page where I sell sleepwears, swimwears, and like pajamas. Now, if it's something that you're interested in, I'm going to put a link to my business page in the description, and I'm also going to write out like my Instagram handle for my business page. Is at All Things Lingerie by Kate. So you guys check it out, follow me on there, and support your girl. Okay? So the first thing I do every morning, like, it varies depending on how I wake up, but most times is to come out for morning devotion. I live in a family house. I live with my uncle, and we have morning devotions every morning. So that's like the first thing I do every morning. The next question is the first time you ever got drunk. Okay, I feel like I like to be in control most of the time, and because I like to be in control, I have never been drunk. Like, I don't want to be caught off guard. I don't want to be drunk and just be saying rubbish. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I want to always know what I'm doing and what I'm saying and everything. So I've never gotten drunk. I drink, but not to get drunk. Like, when I say I drink, it's Bailey's, Snap, those light drinks, you know. Yeah. So the next question is the first wedding I attended. The first wedding I attended, I can't remember. I can't remember. That's a long time ago. When did you go to your first party? My first party was when I got into like Unilag, and I ushered for a party, for an event, a night event. No, it wasn't even an ushering job. It was like a party starter role. Like, they just needed girls to be at the party. I auditioned and I was one of the girls. And I think the dress I was even putting on for that party was something like this. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm wearing. It was something like this I was putting on for that party, funny enough. It was something like this I was putting on. I remember it. And I got paid. I think I got paid 8,000 or 10,000. I can't even remember anymore. But that was it. Just for me to be in party, look nice, dance, smile, and all of that. And I got paid 8,000 or 10,000. Question is, first time I got the speeding ticket. This is Nigeria. You don't get a speeding ticket. I don't drive. I don't know how to drive. It's a bad thing. At my age, I should. I'm going to look into learning how to drive. Okay. The last question. This was a long one. First time I got in a fist fight. I'm not a confrontational person. Like, I don't fight with people. So I can't remember the first time I got in a fist fight. I can't remember. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give me a big fat thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below your first time of doing anything. Like, I want to, engage with you guys. I want to get to know you guys more. So let me know in the comments, and subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed. Guys, we were trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and hit the 4,000 watch hours milestone. So please support your girl. Subscribe to my channel, okay? And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. Before we go, you guys, don't just leave my channel now. I'm going to be leaving videos, so watch this video or watch this other video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.